Hello, everybody. This is Bugsy, and you know what? I want to say, I want to say some thank you. I want to thank a person who literally did something truly awesome, and this person was and still is pretty awesome. Mr. Scott Cawthon, I know that you're retiring. Let me just say thank you. Thank you for scaring the everlasting mess out of me. Like, seriously, Five Nights at Freddy's has scared me a lot of times. Mostly because it just harkens back to that fear of animatronics. And people can slam you for a bunch of other stuff like Five Nights at Freddy's ain't scary, it's a stupid game, and all this other stuff. And they have their opinions. But, like I always say, and for the people that are fatigued about, there's too many sequels, well, in horror, guys, mostly certain horror movies can have that. I'm not saying there was ever a rot with Five Nights at Freddy's, but I get, do people not understand that? For me, played 1, 2, 3, to the point where now it's in my character's continuity that he actually was one of the night guards in Five Nights at Freddy's. Because I really, really, I really like the game. I really like its atmosphere. Some people are like, Bugsy, it's crappy. To elicit fear from me, which isn't really hard to do, but to really make me feel really like I'm in an unsafe area, like I'm playing these games, so I have my lights off and I'm just playing it. All I hear is either Freddy or I hear Foxy go dum 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 dum. I'm like, oh. I can't even listen to Tender's March without me going, oh God, Freddy, no! You have no idea how many times I've listened to the dun 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 and I'm getting tense, I'm getting shaky, I'm like, oh no, not again, not again. Some people say that, oh, Scott should have stopped at 3, or Scott should have stopped at 4, or just people being assholish to the man because they don't like Five Nights at Freddy's and they want to act like he puts a plague upon them. But it is what it is. Anything that's successful, people are gonna whine, cry, and get mad about because that's just how the world works. I mean, have y'all seen Hazbin Hotel and actually just watch the thing without letting actual inside forces make you go, well, it was bad. And I'm like, it's a pilot. But people will always. But my point is, people will always hate things that are popular. And Five Nights at Freddy's has so much merchandise. People are like, I don't like the merchandise. I don't like that it's around. I'm like, look, bro. It makes a lot of money. Scott gets a lot of that money, and he's living the dream. He had a game that didn't do so well, and he said the freaking characters look like creepy animatronics. He used that to his strength, and he made almost a freaking gigantic franchise that we all wish we could have. We wish we could make a franchise that big. And don't deny it. Don't deny it. All of us creative types out there, we wish we could make something that great. Not even just for the fame that would come with it, just the fact that we have something that would make a big, massive impact. For better or for worse. So anybody that disrespects Scott Cawthon in my comments, just remember, I'll probably leave you a comment that's suiting for what you wanna hear. But like I said, I just feel I want to just say thank you before I get off track, off topic. Thank you for making this game that scares the freaking mess out of me. And also, thank you for making this little thanks, and also thanks for making that starting the initiative to make that fanverse initiative thing that you were working on with the other Five Nights at Freddy's fan creators. You didn't even have to do that, and I thank you for that. Because it just shows that people will have more, like, to me, more power to the fans. The people that know the franchises. So while Scott's retiring, he's gonna pick someone of his choosing that's gonna run the show. And Mr. Cawthorn, just thank you. Like, seriously, sir. Take a bow. Because legit, no one could ever have this much success in a short amount of time like you did. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 blew up, 2 blew up, 3 blew up, 4 blew up, Sister's Location blew up, and like, Insecure, and you know, even though the lore is, well, it's a Gorian's knot of like a bunch of things. Okay, the first arc is over, now we're in freaking Five Nights at Freddy's Shippuden with freaking Security Breach. And we got Five Nights at Freddy's AR, and we can just send Freddy to other people's houses and crap. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I still love FNAF World, even though I haven't really beaten it all the way. I haven't gotten all the endings and stuff. But I enjoy every minute of playing FNAF World. Yeah, I didn't really hate it that much. Even when it initially came out. I actually loved it. But to all the people that get on Scott's case for like, oh, why'd you make Five Nights at Freddy's? I don't like it. Or the one thing that my friend told me about that he told me and I saw it, and it still gets on my nerves to this day. This one person who is like on Twitter just always trying to offend everybody and be like, and she said something so messed up to Scott. If you've seen my old videos, you know what I mean by this, but I'm not going to repeat it because this person doesn't need any more attention than they already got. But I'll say this. This man has made Five Nights at Freddy's, made a lot of money off of it, and he's living like the best life for him and his kids. His whole family, it's great. It's great. So, Mr. Cawthorn, this would be the moment of the video where I'd actually sing something. But I'm going to save that for another video. Think of this as part 1. I know you're probably never going to see this video or ever really notice, you know, a guy named, some dude named Bugsy No Name and why he made this video. But I just wanted to give you my thanks. And I hope, whatever you decide to do while you retire, I hope it's just something you want to do. And as long as you're enjoying your life, having fun, and just doing what you want to do, I tell you, that's the greatest way you can live life. Just do what you like doing. Do what you like doing, and now that you're retired, you get to do all the stuff you couldn't do since you've been working on Five Nights at Freddy's for so long. So, thank you, Mr. Cawthorn. Thank you for all the stuff you've given me and many other YouTubers. And so many other people, because I can be thankful to you enough. Even though I've never really played a Five Nights at Freddy's I never played a Five Nights at Freddy's game on my channel because, like, You know, when people do it, it's just oversaturated, and I didn't have anything to make it stand out. So, you know, but I still play Ultimate Custom Night from time to time to see if I can actually do something and beat it, which I never do. But I'm glad. I'm glad that this ride that I've been on, that was helmed by you, was the greatest ride I could ever go on. And I will be playing Security Breach. That I'm gonna actually stream when it comes out. Because yeah, we're gonna have some fun. And I'm not just gonna do and I'm gonna do it in character. But do you guys remember that there's another part of my lore that I never ever did before? And I know other people are gonna watch this before Scott does. So this part is for you guys. Since my channel's anniversary is coming up, I don't know when Security Breach is gonna drop, but as a little nod to that old part of the continuity, some of my very special characters, maybe not special characters, but my very own versions of the Fazbear crew might show up. So you'll see them soon. You'll see them soon, Lucky. But until then, just you wait. Well, I'm done here. Like I said before, Mr. Cawthorn, thank you for everything. I can't thank you enough. You brought a little bit of the old fear out of me that made me just go back and made me go back and enjoy horror like I used to. So, thanks for that. I'll see you guys later. Peace. And everybody out there, like I say, let me tell you something. If you, just always enjoy doing what you love. And maybe one day it'll turn, maybe if you're making games or some sort of thing online or whatever you do, maybe it'll be like Five Nights at Freddy's. Like I said, for better or for worse. And no talk about the Five Nights at Freddy's fandom. Come on, guys. No, I'm just saying this preemptively. Yes, you guys can say fandom bad because they do things and they make things, and I don't agree with those things. And let me just tell you, every fandom makes things, people. And you're probably wondering, what kind of things are you mentioning? Well, what do you think I'm mentioning? Because trust me, I'm mentioning a bunch of things just by saying things. But let me tell you, all fandoms do that. All fan fiction, not safe for work arts, and other stuff notwithstanding, there will always be a fandom doing those things. Five Nights at Freddy's is no different. Yes, they have a bunch of overzealous fans, but it's okay. If you're not looking for them, or making your 59, if you're not making your umpteenth cringe compilation of Five Nights at Freddy's and finding people's videos, if you're not seeking it out, leave the fandom alone. Because I think after freaking Security Breach, I think things are gonna get even more crazy. A little bit more freaky, a little bit more Freddy scaring the crap out of me. Or, let's be real, freaking not Toy Freddy. Not Toy Freddy, Funtime Freddy. Funtime Freddy scares me on a level that it's like something I can never truly conceive why I'm so afraid of freaking Funtime Freddy. Oh god, the person that they got to voice him, works so well because it makes me feel so uneasy. Like, god dang. People have always wondered, people have always told me, why am I so afraid of, like, Funtime Freddy? I just am. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the voice. The voice is what makes me feel so uneasy. So, imagine my surprise when MatPat had the actual Funtime Freddy voice in one of his videos. I was like, no, no, no. And you guys are probably wondering, well, Bugsy, he turns into Molten Freddy. Like, how scary can he be? Y'all play custom. Did y'all ever play custom, Ultimate Custom Night, and like thinking that you could like face your fears between animatronic only have Funtime Freddy just kind of coming around and he's just coming in and don't even get me started on Foxy or Balloon Boy. Oh my god, Balloon Boy. There's a reason why we all say that line from Five Nights at for a certain fan game because he is that annoying. Or Day Shift at Freddy's when I just kick his shins. Yeah, don't worry about it. I just don't like Balloon Boy. I really don't, and he's annoying. And if we're talking about other Balloon Boy like characters, BB is one of them. God, I hate her. How? It's because I'm unfortunate. And she's so annoying. And it's like when you're okay. Like say you're doing like one of the other things in Ultimate Custom Night, and like Dee Dee will come up to you, BB will come up to you, or Dee Dee will come up to you. She'll be like, "How unfortunate!" And then she freaking pops up, summons the animatronic, and usually it's one of the nightmare animatronics. I'm just like, oh, why? Why is this happening to me? Almost freaking out as I'm just like trying to figure out how to stop this thing. I'm like, okay. Pretty much every time I play Five Nights at Freddy's, either version, I'm like, okay, what do I do? Oh, no. Oh, God. Why is Foxy running to me? Oh, close the door. No. Oh, my God, guys. I have a million of those stories. I'm not the king of Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm just a guy who enjoys Five Nights at Freddy's. And don't really mind the merchandise because, people love it. Kids love it. Everybody loves it. But I can't wait for the future. Because I feel like it's going to be even more amazing. And hopefully we get that movie sometime. Again, thank you, Scott. I'm sorry I've just been thanking you, but I just wanted to add a little something to this video. So it's not just me just thanking you for everything. It's just me adding that personal touch of mine. Peace.